You know what? It's time to give my younger self some credit. Now, I don't usually get nostalgic about games, mostly because I realized when I was younger that I didn't want to give away all my old games because what if I'd missed them one day? And here I am a decade later and I still have all my old games. I kept every single one of them, except for 3/4 of my Wii library. I traded all of that in for Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition on Xbox 360, and I don't regret that for the most part. Now, there is one game that I do regret selling from all that bulk that I gave away, and that was Klonoa on the Wii, and with Smash Ultimate DLC being speculated, apparently, Doom Guy and Minecraft Steve, I guess, no comment. People have been saying Klonoa might be a candidate. Very, very little people are actually saying that, but I see it now and again, and I realized that I gave that game away even though I did like it when I was younger, and I kind of just want to get it back, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I was shopping on both Amazon and GameStop, kind of price checking, because GameStop have been really getting into like retro gaming recently, where they're selling Wii games for decent prices and GameCube games for decent prices, and I noticed that it was actually cheaper to get it off of GameStop than it is to get it off of Amazon, or around the same price. Now the thing is that I don't know if GameStop is going to give me a case. Now if GameStop gave me one of their flimsy third-party cheap cases that break really easily, I wouldn't be too upset, because a case is a case, you know. I don't want to do this, and that's what they're probably going to make me do if they give me loose CDs, and I don't want that. But GameStop doesn't tell you if they're going to do that to you or not. Now, one thing I noticed about GameStop retro games is that some of them are actually cheaper than when I bought them years and years ago, and some of them are actually more expensive than when I bought them years and years ago. So it's pretty mixed up bag, you know, along with inflation and demand and scarcity, all those that come into factor nowadays, because GameCube games are getting super hard to find nowadays.
1 week later.
Okay, so let me clarify a couple things. I was originally going to get Metroid Prime 1 and 2 on the GameCube. They weren't on sale when they were $10, and then literally overnight, I checked them again the next morning, they were $15, so that made me unreasonably upset. So I went with something a little bit different, a little left field. It's out of production, and it's pretty rare to find, and it has a pretty high value. There's a lot of people that want it. Yep, fake case. I'm okay with a fake case, as long as they gave me a case. This case, though, that literally just broke right now. It was already broken, but it just broke even worse. That probably happened in shipping, though. And what I really care about is disc quality. It's got some weird scratches on it, it looks like. I wonder what that is. It's pretty bad condition. But the question is that, will it work? Man, my Wii looks a little funny. Anyways, let's pop this guy in. This is so nostalgic to me. I used the music from this game in an earlier video of mine, and it completely came back to me, just at a complete random, just thinking of random music to put in. Anyways, this isn't the point of the video. The game works, it's fine. The case is crappy and breaking, but I don't really care. I haven't seen this in over a decade. Wow. Anyways, I'm gonna stop gushing over this. I'll see you when I get the other game.
1 winner later.
Okay, this package is gonna be a little bit important because it's gonna determine if I want to get another game similar to this one off of GameStop. We just got a generic blank third-party case again. But as you can see, there is the game. Beautiful. So honestly, if I were to rate the way that GameStop gives you old games on a scale, I'd give it like a 3 out of 5. Minus a point because that Klonoa CD was in pretty bad condition, and another point for the cheap cases, but that's to be expected with older games like this. I'm pretty pleased with how this came out, and I will be doing future shopping with older games off of GameStop. And there you go, there you have it. Conclusion.